you are. Well, that's annoying. I don't know why I did it. Anyway, so we're all pretty early. We're just gonna we're going to stream. Streaming on my partner. I didn't say words. We're streaming on my partner's Forever Island. While she's on a field trip with big kid. I am here with little baby who thinks he can crawl, attempt to crawl and drink his bottle up there. That's not very quick. Ready? Second. Fun. Um, this is my partner's Forever Island. In fun. As you can probably tell by the map, a lot of the work is already done. I'm just there's only a little bit left to do, like this beach, the little bit of beach over there, and I do say a little bit because it's not a lot. Hopefully we get the rocks into the rock garden, and then when we change the villager houses, finish. I think I still need to finish with the HHP, so we can get like change the villager houses, and then do his house, and then my house, and then it's done. And we just time travel to cherry blossom season, which unfortunately for us is going all the way to October. Which is something. Hopefully you can't hear my fan in the background. I get hot really easily. I had to borrow my fan from our bedroom. It's just the one from the living room, but I was a little too. I don't have one at this area. I did also do a fake present, which was supposed to be a quick trip, and then I was supposed to go live. Actually, I finished this too. That's how it played out. Because he didn't woke up live because his home situated. Well, I woke him up when I went to go get the fan. Because he was pretty first. I had to turn him over. And I'm like, so now he's up in his morning. So it was a very short-lived morning nap. First thing first, I want to map out where I'm mapping out where I want the trees to go. And as you can probably see on the map, all those dots are trees. So you see, all those dots are trees. All those dots are trees, and I'm gonna go check something because I forgot mark a tree, and I want to make sure that wasn't the case. Oh, right, I didn't put it together. Oh, no, I did, and I forgot to mark it. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna have to come up. I'm gonna have to mark that one. I don't remember what color. I just hope I'm using the right color. Yeah, they're not spawning where I want, so I'm gonna have to take the pillars down to get the rocks to spawn here. Because they actually spawned in an area that's pretty low in. I'm like, that's not where you belong. I worked hard on this rock garden area, and you will spawn. So most of the majority of the work on this island I did, except for the top left corner. That was all my partner's work. Like, I don't know. That is Wooper Shell. That is this is his island, and oh, I need to get tools. I need to get things that I'm. No, I am not ready to do the shenanigans I'm supposed to be doing. And if you hear the little one, that is who I like to call my vampire victim. That's his nickname for me. His actual nickname is Ram. And, oh, sir, that's not something you can chew on. I gotta move it. I gotta move this thing. The other thing. Hold on. This one. No, maybe not. One thing, which is just parking like. No chewing on thing. No chewing on boards. You got plenty of places here. Alright, I am back. The one is just cheating. Oh, right. I need to pop the thing back up. Because it disappears when I click them. Hello, Captain! I'm good. How are you? Oh, not me on top chat. Oh, see all that. There we go. What's on in? Okay. I need this. I need these. So today's agenda, we're trying to finish my partner's Forever Island. This is Entwine. So it doesn't have like dreamies. His dreams on this island. His idea for this island, he wanted his Forever Island to be like a Japanese inspired island, and Worry and Drago are the guardians of the island. When he told me the ideal, and he just couldn't, like, the way he wanted to shape the island it wasn't coming for him, so he lost motivation to work on it. So I volunteered to take the island from him to work on it for him, and I've been slowly working on it for him. Like I wanted to take my time with it and make sure that I had it to his specifications. I was allowed free reign of designing, except for one particular area that he was really proud of, and I will actually go check it. He made that area by himself. But maybe just a little of my input afterwards. I have that. Well, we'll come back to it. Let me spot where I want to be. Because I know I got water escape on here. So it's become a resistant, I believe. So this area is something he wanted. Sign I made for him. So this is the takeout area for the up top cafe that he wanted, where you can overlook this beautiful. This is why I was not allowed to touch this area, because if I was, I would have moved it to the center, like center back on the island. But when he gave me specifications and wanted to keep it there, I was like, got it. And when I saw the work, I was like, I understand. he did an amazing job. Like, people can step back into the water. Like this is his island. And he was really proud of how that back came out. Like he did all this. All I did was like when he ran out of materials, I brought him stuff. On the Forever Island I had before the Forever Island I currently have. I think that this code here for him, I think I did that on Riviera. It was either Riviera or Succulent. Don't remember which one. It might have been Succulent. No, I think it was. It might have been Riviera. I will. I think I have a way. The only thing I did also do was like change a couple of his clothes out to better shirt spots. Very favorite it. No. I'm gonna have to search. No. I'm literally not sure how I actually like what the name was. No. Okay. Might be that, or I might have made it on this island for him. I don't remember. Nope. Okay. I don't remember which of the two islands it would have come from, because I usually make like he'll ask for specific color, and I usually do that for him. No. Nope. I made it on here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So yeah. He asked for first time. I asked what like particular coloring. He didn't really know, and I know his favorite color is purple. So I did like a lavender, so that way the lettering was still short. Yeah. Now, running away to the area that was fun. Right, how are you doing? I gotta go pick up one tree that I messed up. Can't be I am not using this technology, I promise. This is nice realizing that I forgot to do a thing that I've done all over everything. Yeah, I think that's the right color. I think that's the right color. Yeah, that's the right color. had to make sure it's the right color. I don't want to use the wrong color dirt. That certain trees show it. There we go. All trees are supposed to have that part. I think it's this was the beach I was talking about that I need to do. Because I didn't finish that beach, but I did down here. Well, almost down here. I didn't do that part. That was already there. But I had planned on fixing that part. I did all that. I did everything else. I just really love it. I love the Forever Island. And I hope when I'm done with it, that I'll love it even more. And hopefully the rock garden property. I don't have to play it. But I feel like I might. So I was like, let me do this one area where the rocks actually can spawn. Because this is where all six of them actually ended up spawning. No, I have a pretty area scoped out for you. How dare you not spawn where I want you? Not where. There we go. But I'm gonna get it a little over. Let me get him. I also do the thing of this be a tree, and I test it out with like small and medium trees. Usually, always a medium tree though. Because the medium trees you can pick up and put down without having to eat a fruit or anything. Okay. I was just trying to make sure, because sometimes, like, different here, it doesn't let you put one near these. And I need that. Like, I love to put trees close right here. Game's like, no, it's too close. Oh, game. Can we have that? Oh, yeah. We're good. Game's like, nah. So that's gonna be a tree spot. I want one here. Planning the tree spots also helps me map out how I'm pushing my water. That's how I do my water here, because I map out the tree spaces first. That's not gonna. I think I can get away with that. To be able to. And then I'll just go back and put a thingy. That like I have a bunch of connecting waters, but it is these two that I want to like flow out. So right here's where I want a chirping. Here, not there. Please not there. You need a spot where I can change. It would be nice to have one there, but I know it's different. So maybe back more. Okay. So those are going to be the two spots for back here. I always do like, I prefer working from the back and to the front, but depends on which area I have in the room. I did something completely unnecessary, but I don't remember what it was. So nobody needs to Skylar. I can also show you his villagers. So, Lucaso is his character. He picked a name. He dresses her. Then there's me. I'm not a kitty, I'm a bunny. But at the time, I was going by a old nickname that I eventually decided I really just didn't like. So I don't like. I'm not so allergic to them. But back to the villagers. We have Annalisa, Sheena, Margie, Worry, I, Chin Chang, I think is how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me. Drago, Midge, Toby, Kabuki, and Hopper. But everybody, like, there's two different neighborhoods. There's a big neighborhood, and then there's a really small neighborhood. And then Hopper's off by him. Alright, now we're gonna take this and excuse you. Look at my. Thank you. And I can just take that one. That one's already up there. And there we go. Oh, yeah, got it done. So, I might have to move this for what I want to do back here. But it's very good call. Hopefully, actually, let me make sure it fits. Because I'm going to be very sad if I can't make it fit. Because then I might have to rethink where my trees are going. And how the water is pulling. Because that's... I don't think I have to. Oh, down here. These are 2x3 spaces. Yeah. So I can't have that tree there. You know, do this part first. Alright, gotta shift my circuit. Sadness. The sadness. Okay. Yeah, this is, okay, don't bully me right now. I had enough of being bullied, like, to, like, try to eat inside. Game. If I can't have my little tree here, I'm gonna be very upset, and I know you're not gonna let me have it. So I definitely am gonna have to do it. Okay, it's just a slight deviation. Okay, I still got what I needed. I'm gonna have to move that pipe. So this pipe leads to the secret beach. Secret beach is somewhat decorated. It's not really not finished, but he didn't want a whole lot on it, so I just put like one of these. I'm gonna put like some flowers and some fairy blocks on it. And I'm sorry if y'all heard my phone going off. Not I ignore the calls because I'm not answering phones. Man. I ain't got time. I just shift this down one. I could get away with that. I think I could. Me forgetting exactly the angle of, like, where the entrance to the freaking storage shed is. way. Alright, let's get my trees in. So I want this little guy there. Don't worry. I will stun them, because I know me, if I don't stun a tree, it's a bad day in the neighborhood. I will get... Did I put the stuff to the tree in my pocket? Did I put enough of it in my pocket? That's actually the question. You would think I would know it's storage shed now. So I need you. I need you. This island looks really pretty with cherry blossom. Right now, we're not in cherry blossom season, and it does throw me off just a little. But I'm like, I can actually work. I don't think I can use that just yet. That one there. I want the... accidentally answered the like spam call that I was trying to get. There was no one. This there. I think what tree did I want? Also, what happens when I don't remember the tree that I want to. It's not this one. This one I want. I think I know. Does it use this one? Yeah. No. I take that back. I don't like that one there. It covers up what I want to be seen. So we'll try this. Okay. That's better. I always do this because it just, I'm a little anal about tree placement, and yeah. Much better. I really like the way that looks. Would have been better if I could shift it over, but because these are not really... Maybe. Let's see if we shift it over. Oh, if I shift it over, I can't have this in here. Because that one is like seated in a spot that I want it to be in. So maybe we move the little one and put it... Okay. I got this. We got this figured out. We got this. We can do it. So we put it here instead. But instead of the little one, it'll be this one. You know, a little shifty. I wish it could go black a little more, but nope. I thought we can't put trees close together. But that's an easy street. I think there. Okay, we do need something here. And I know just the little tree. I know the exact little tree that can go there. I call it a little tree, not just a medium tree. Just a medium tree. Alright, I gotta do the water map. Be a pain. Because of things like that. It's gonna have to. That's fine. That's. Because I should be able to. Here we go. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I want to move the tree over to here. Because I need the water to come here. My original waterscaping plan didn't factor into the size of this. But I know that is something I wanted to ask. Game. It's not what. So today is spicy game day. That's what today is. Spicy game day. I thank you for hanging out with me while I fight with Terraform. I don't usually have this much of a cooking. I'm also using Joy-Cons rather than also not used to it. I wonder, can it actually work? But I don't want it. And push it over one so I can have my curve where I want it. May not work out the way I was making it. The moment we have to change your terraforming to work with what you want first. don't like the weird gas. I do not like it. Okay. Well, let me put this water. Okay, that I can work. That I can work with. We can shift this over. Not a little. I I think it was our infant all day, every day. His first word was not mama. He only says mama when he cries. That's the only time I hear her mama. The rest of the day, all I hear is dada 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 dada. And I'm like, that is soft. That is soft. Individual. And it's okay. We'll eventually say mama. And not just when he's crying. Okay, that's not what I just don't have, like, having the wrong pattern right now. Because I have he has an item in storage that I really think would be cute in this area. And I just need I need the water terraforming to match what I think it is. Because I really want this to be like a big, kind of like a big water system, you know? And that just has to be. So like her wearing her. It'll look better once we add more stuff to it. Like, I know I can't really add anything on this spot here. I don't think I can. Oh. So I might need to pick this tree up to put down a honestly what I want there is this one. That's ugly. He has some more white flowers, I don't think, and I didn't really grab any more because I wanted to use the flowers that were in the also just gonna bring this over. makes a whole lot more difference. Oh, I can't remember. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you, right? So I know this was um the path they were using before. Really, I it it didn't fit. Like it was cherry blossom, but it didn't look not the way he was like describing like how he wanted to pass. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna. And I did get blessing before just automatically changing. I was at least nice enough to. Like the path was weirdly worn in places that just didn't really like it was a little too worn for what he was doing. There we go. That was so hard to put. Like, man, you can make it so difficult. This has been one of those. I don't know, it's one of my typical. I'm always in pain montage days, but also I'm like, nah, I'm so used to it. I don't really complain about it. It's just if somebody asks is how I'm feeling, I'm not like I'm in pain. Otherwise, it's just nah, I exist. Yeah. Well, that's some right. I like break. I like breaking the path so it's not one big ripping of the of like the same thing. So you kind of like break it up. And don't worry, I will put pieces back. I'm just layering the code, which I normally would have done first. But I also like seeing, I like making sure the pieces that I'm going to use in that area will work with me. And look, yeah. Things will always look better once you get the. Not that it matters since it's getting covered up, but it matters. up with a weird. I just don't like when like items have a huge gap. I I have to cover the weird gap. As you can see, it looks better when you cover it with something. See, it's starting to come together. It's starting to come together. Yeah. And then we just gotta add the flowers in. Add the flowers, add the details, and I know I want a white flower there, but it's just to have. Yeah, these are odd flowers. A lot of black flowers left. I need to go see what white flowers we were using and see if he has any back. Okay, white tulip. I know. White roses, lilies, hyacinth. Okay, so, alright. I want like a soft white flower. I'm hoping that there's a tulip bag in here. White tulip. Take out the other flowers that will talk about. Let me grab the other items that I sent you. I had to grab one more tree. In this spot, I think. One, two. This. So at least now I'm gonna be using this way. And along the beaches. What's an item that I have to think about? There's a particular item you only have one of it, but I think that's all I need in this area. So I wanna make sure I didn't. It's up a wall. It's out here. Excuse me. I woke up. Where? Oh, there it is. Huh? Because he doesn't have an actual dog, so the mom doesn't. I think it is. I'd prefer one of the toy data dogs. The toy data dogs. I you'll probably notice on a like, hold on. I had a baby is chewing on unsafe potato. I'm chewing with you. baby brother. Yeah. You got two little kids here. No. Got like three Tealers down there with him. He's cute. I was about to make a redemption so that if anybody wanted to. I did get asked permission to make the redemption. He'll once or stream redemption of a cute little badass who has messed up his little area that I made for him. Like, make a mess of it. You know what? Yes, he's just the cutest little thing. His big brother is on his first ever field trip and his first ever school bus ride. Not his first actual bus ride because I've taken him on a city bus many times. But he's going on his first field trip, and that's a lot of fun. And he's also been invited to end of the school year party, so we're excited. Yeah, I got invited to a birthday party. A couple of a month ago, but everybody got sick. Like, we were absolutely horrible. Like, we sent them to school. So here, we have been sick since like September. We finally got rid of it, and then we go to school after break time. So we also ended up keeping him out of school a little longer. You know, he kept running a fever. Like, both him and Baby were running fever. Then apparently I had a fever. So we kept him out of school. And he went back. He wasn't sick anymore. Then he comes home with some disgusting diarrhea. It's gonna be disgusting. Everybody was like, Luca got lucky on this one because he didn't catch the IBD. But we all got the IBD. I had to fight with him to clean our eyes. Kept him out of school for 2 days. Until he was clear enough that he could go back to school and he wasn't taking people first. Like, this is gross. And then we found out, yeah, a lot of people got sick over the break, and then people just sent their kids to sick. And I'm like, yeah, thanks to people that took your kids to sick because you got it away. Sit there. I don't like using the same flowers. We'll use the brother. See, I was thinking what I wanted. I want this item. Here. But not like in that stuff. Here. But I think what we're gonna do is stick it right back here. Right back. What do you mean it can't fit there? What do you mean? There's space. That thing can't be that big. Are you going to tell me you were a 3 space? I'm not going to be mad if that is a 3 space. That's gross. That's a 3 space. No? Excuse me. I was not expecting to see you in Joy-Con seconds. gonna refresh my that's I kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of. At least on one brand, I know what I'm doing. Brand, I know what I'm doing for the next red brand. That's just it. Why? Dang. I have a faith. Dang. I have faith. Don't you tell me I don't have faith. See? I don't have faith. Bully. Oh. Let's see. Might be a little too close. We'll work with it. I need a stool here. Mommy, the mom's question over here, but this stool. Got it straight. Can you imagine if you could actually put stuff on the actual cherry blossom pile? What's this? A lot? I know I want here, but it seems if I do dilemmas. Same capacity, but there's some here, but this here, we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna do a thing. I need space. Don't worry, I have a way to fix it now. It will not look horrible. Okay, you know, yeah, that's a good thing. Telling me I can't fix it here. Yeah, I can. Look here, game. No, where I can. That is not where. I can just use this. There's not like end cap to it, unfortunately, but it can still bring it down and hide it pretty well. See? Now, what I wanted to is this item got forget. This gap. Most likely, I'm also gonna put more going like across here. I think that would be nice. There's some cherry blossom candy too. The item I need is a triangle topiary. I've been taking a break from my own animal because I just finished an island. Reset is a no terraforming, no custom codes, no villager hunting, no HHP, no doing new hotel. It is pure basic, and by the map you can't tell that it wasn't terraformed because I used in-game tasks. Ignore these colors. They just need more. I like having these on like the like that. It just gives it some. It gives it something a little special. You know? Now let's put. I want a seed. Perfect. Actually, I wonder if I can get the full grown weed. I want the full grown weed, and I'm a little impatient to let it just grow. It's actually the one weed in the game I can never get to plant is the full grown weed. Like, why? Because sometimes I'll plant it and then they don't. I'll plant it and it just stays the one that I planted and not actually grow to the one I want. I'm like, dang, whatever. I just want to fully grow. Like, I don't know if there is a fully grown one on the island. I can't take it because it won't stay, but I think it might be one up here. See? I want this fully grown one, but I know it's going to be really pretty in the spring. So I'm just going to leave it at that one and hope it grows. I wonder if he has the there's a certain basket, and I'm terrible at pronunciation. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab those. I wish it was the one. Yeah, I don't like that, but I do this. I might have to use a. I might have. The barrel won't work there because the barrel is about that size, and that's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I want. I need a smaller size. It's not a soul button. I just don't think he has any of the. Yeah, he doesn't have any of the ones that actually make. I know that's a DIY. So the way he keeps his DIY is just crazy. Not favorite, he gave it to cool, like. So if I go to favorites, I'll open this. I think it's one of these. I think it's one of those. Okay. Not exactly what I want. Oh, does he not have the. Maybe I can go to the crafting table. I could have sworn I got him with the DIY spot. This is forever, but I knew it because of the things he wanted to decorate with. I had to go to his CI to get him the goodies. Alright, let's go over here and see if I can find this. And now it's a DIY. This is so where would it be at? Alright, when in doubt, alphabetical order. what it was created. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. Yes. Yeah. What she's fussing about over there? Empty. Okay. Not really gonna give me what I want. It does. Not what it. Ah. Not what it. Oh. Yeah. Hi. You declared Dr. Sweet so I okay to you. You not know. Yeah, you. Come here. Yeah. Let's do you. Now how you diagnosis. Go eat. Go eat the snack. You can't. You don't eat that over there. I'm glad we got this little polo backpack thing where if he falls, it cushions the back of his head so it doesn't hit the floor. His head doesn't hit the floor if he falls. He gets stuff on his own, but he suffers sometimes. Sometimes he'll fall over. Hello, little one. And it's that mommy night. That is mommy night. You want to say hi to chat? He's like, no, can I eat it? I'm like, no, you can't eat my chat. They put your vampire potatoes. There's nothing you can eat them. You can turn my chat into vampire potatoes, okay? No. No. I also get lost when I play with it. Like, you got wooden box here. No, yeah. It is not sure the color. So I'm gonna grab one of each of these colors. See which one I prefer. I want to set something on top of it. I don't know about that one. Try to explore. That's the green one. It might be the green one. We got one more to test out. Nope, I like the green one. I think we're gonna go with the green one. That's my life. It is attached to my head. You're like, no, mama, I want to steal it so I can eat it. Like, sir, that's not how this works. Not how this works. You know how this works? No, You just wanted to extension. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this one. But, yes, I don't want you pulling on the burger. I just realized how close I stepped that's in my the court to like charge a thing was on the other side. And I want him to pull on that. So I'm gonna go fix the thing and go back on his mat right now. never mind. He's after to do sometime with his draft taxi. He has a draft taxi that we had gotten free for him, and he's obsessed with that and the like draft either, but the draft either was expensive. It's a little expensive. I know what I want here. Do you? What is it? I hope he has some more butterflies in here. Because he might not. That could ruin the plan. Okay, he has one. I have to look see if creepy sense. I know he did that. That's pretty good first. Yeah. That's so funny the color of this photo. After I like the I do that. Then change. There we go. I wish this was like a white or a yellow butterfly model. I don't have any on my Forever Island. And the island that I'm pretty sure has them, I'm not near that switch. I would have to run and go get it. But I know that island, I still have reset. I have not gotten rid of it yet. Part of me kind of doesn't want to. I want a white butterfly model, like a white or a yellow butterfly model to go there, and I think a white one. I think a white butterfly model would be perfect for her. But I don't have any on this island, so I might have to run and get one. I don't feel like going to a CI. Would anybody like to bring? Would anybody like to bring me a white butterfly model? Oh, this light drives me crazy. Like oh, so let's see what's for him. I don't think he's seen an item. We're not gonna talk about his room. Talk about the room. I don't think he's seen this item yet. Not gonna use it on this island, but you know. It is his Forever Island, so we're gonna put it in there. Now, who knows? If he decides to change it to his Forever Island, he can always talk to Rossetti and reset the whole island. That way he'll never have to start over again from the beginning. That's so scared. Oh. I don't know, maybe I don't need a tree right here. We'll see. I know I want one right here. And I want it to be small. Well, not small, but you know, like medium size. I didn't grab a whole lot of trees, just enough to use. What over here doing? Hey, get your brother. My deck boxes alone. They're not edible. They're not edible for me. They're not edible. You think he about to get my headphone? He sees the light on my the mic that's connected to my headphone, and he wants to try to eat it. I don't know why, but he likes to eat things with lights on it. Like his brother has this like um remote. He has this toy remote. It makes sounds and it lights up. It has like a button that can light up, and he's like, stop. What, do you want to sit in your chair? He's looking at his chair, so clear his chair out for sit in it. Cause it has spinny thingies on it. I'm gonna have to. No, you cannot have folders. My area is cramped right now, and we're playing the board, trying to take this board for the fan, and I'm just trying to move it. I can get them this chair. The board's also short, so I couldn't like fold the board over the chair. I have to put it behind it. It's supposed to be like a little rocky, uh, rock, rocker bouncy chair. Like a little rocking chair, but it's gotta be straight for it. The batteries that are in are well, so you can't really feel the vibration of this. Like it has to be on like a whole different surface to see the actual surface. The floor doesn't count apparently. But I want to take this one off. In we go. And because you are somewhat out, get a strap here. I say somewhat because he knows how to roll around. And depending on what he sees, he'll make an attempt to crawl on it, but not crawl to it, but not on the floor. I just don't want him throwing himself out of his seat. So. But there's like these little spinny fidget type toys on the chair, and that's what he's looking at. So I know that's what he wants to do it. I need a butterfly model. I don't feel like going to get my toy, but I need a butterfly model. The pain. It's such a pain right now. I need a butterfly model. I need a butterfly model. Alright, I'm not going to go get my search. I will be right back. Luckily, it's just literally in the other room. Alright, I have achieved switching while it's uploading. Because I know I don't have any butterfly models in the server. I need to actually play on the server island no more. Because I am catching bugs, like butterflies, to give to what's the say? But yeah. I will have to go off now. I'm gonna go start up the BRB screen because I need to go through the process first. I will be right now. See you soon. Alright, folks, I am back. Thank y'all for patiently waiting. I'm just waiting for my other switch to my switch that I just pinned the start. Right, I don't have names anymore, so I might have to bring them. Because I like prep to eventually like restart. So I did not keep any money on it. So I might have to sit through brain it. Or maybe not. I'm not. It's Mayday. Yeah. I don't care about that. We're not doing Mayday on the show. There's only one spot on my reset where there's a torch. Green and white, orange, yellow. My bring these little moss smells. I think the moss smells are we got another update. So now it's 3.0. And asphalt open gate. Oh, y'all are about to see a bit of. Y'all about to see a bit of the island as I run through. Get to the oh, stuff like and it's almost a straight shot from where I'm working, so it's not too bad. I did also like ask him permission if I could straighten off his server island or if he wanted to be a secret. I think that trip will probably have to send a harness for a kiddo. Their kiddo's autistic and he has since he was running off, which is bad. Sometimes he'll stay with us, but most of the time he likes to try to run off. And does if he's in doing it and we have to take it out. And this should be a very cute trip. I know you're getting sleepy. You just gonna wear yourself out playing with your little fidget. I don't know if you hear in the background. That's knocking on his like a little fidget thing. His feet. I actually don't know what they're called. They're just like toys that spin around. I call them fidgets. They spin. Like you can manually fit them. And be like, well, don't know how long we're going for, but we'll see. If I can get this area done on Rupert Island, then cool. Yeah, you get to you see the flyover. You have to ruin it. I just hope he enjoys it. Hmm. I'm just oh, what is right? I forget. Mm. When I touch a thing, my other chat box disappears, and it makes me have to look for it. Which I don't get. Like, why the why do that? Here and drop the other two. Come on, dude. Island tool thing, the designer tool thing. So I'm gonna make sure I well, gate. You can't use the designer tool while your gate is open, but you can. It's a bummer. That's okay. I need more stuff. I have those switches like right here. Right, time to get back to work. I think beats the vein of my I'm accidentally picking up both. Not so happy. I made this so it's actually used on the title. I actually made this. Actually, I make my own code. So, and I didn't used to be good at it. I still don't think so good at it, but other people don't play better at it. Other people would play better at it. And I don't know. Alright, let's how do we like to pick that one? Change the box first. Dark. And I want the X stuff. I don't know. Try the next one. It might be that certain ones are just too big. Ignore the X, but that's how it's supposed to like look with not with X on it. Oh no. That's the other one. turn it the other way. But I just really wanted to go. Oh, no, that's pretty. Okay. See, I know I initially wanted like all white or those butterfly there, but come on, yeah. Look at that. What y'all think? You go with the what's the name of this butterfly? Monarch is a monarch butterfly. Do we go with the monarch butterfly or do we try out our other? We've got a couple of other options. Like we got this yellow butterfly model. I really wanted a yellow or white butterfly model there, but that Mars butterfly is winning my heart. And then there's the moth. If it didn't blend in so much with that area, I think that would be cute. Alright, let's just so if we do the white, we could do the paper kite. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna use our Tinder and let y'all take it. I don't have a poll going for this, but yeah. I don't really like that one now. So we're gonna scratch the tiger butterfly is out. So it is between this monarch butterfly, which I think looks really pretty there, and it's winning my heart, so it's 100%. Or you do the paper cut. I'm not. Okay. It's kind of similar to me. Let's see. Paper kite. Or I also want it at a half pound, not a. That's why the rate is the box is so it's like it's in the middle. Scanner here. Open up the camera. Yeah, that one looks better. Just hands down, that looks better. We're going with the monarch butterfly. That means I have butterflies to work with. So we can stop in it. That's fine. I am gonna push this back only so I can. I prefer this. I know how to do it the other way, but I know. I don't have a blanket over here for you. I know. You gotta keep it out like this is how I don't know what it is about mosquitoes. They don't like to go on the streets without a blanket. Like even my big kids, so refuse to sleep without a blanket. Like he has to have a blanket, and I don't know if it's just like a secret, but um, like y'all can't do it. I want to learn how to make the cherry blossom petals, but you know, I'm not pretty good at making like petals and then like petals. Because I tried to make leaves and then I got real discouraged because somebody told me they look like the things like the the things that make babies. That come to make babies. And I'm like, I don't know how to make that. That's not what I was going for. I was going for leaves and then I got told that. And I'm like that made me stop trying. I kid you not, I stopped trying after I got told that. I'm like I didn't know how to bounce back from that, but I just did. Everything I want. Yes, on the first try. But yeah, that that's what I want. That's what I want. And we'll put get another here. Oh, and I also changed the rose. It didn't have like all the pieces that he really wanted for it. Then I found one that did. So it took a lot of convincing. I'm like, I can make it look the way you want. Like I had to convince him. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I wanted a flower right. I need a white flower. I don't want to use the same. Well, I have a gripe about using the same type of flower and same color flower in the same very close to each other. I don't know how people do it. It bugs me. But I know I really do want a white flower there, but I have that white flower in the back. And I don't have any more pink flowers. Oh, I have one. One pink flower left. Nope, it's a mum. I can't do it. It's a mum. If that red one was not a red mom, then work, but no. I already had it. Whatever, let's just leave it alone. Back to whatever. I need to get a white flower. I need to get a white flower. So, feed bags it is. I wonder if a lily would be perfect here. Ooh, actually, it's better yet. A white windflower. I don't need to like see how it goes because I already have the vision of it. You know, if I don't like it when it actually goes, then I don't. I really like how that looks inside. Like here, I could put like this purple rose here. Oh, I don't have a. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I also need to make sure I leave room for bushes, but I also need another sapling. I forgot to put it in space to put the sapling. Nah, I have to do this in differently. The sapling's supposed to be behind. That's not what. That's not what was supposed to happen. Y'all didn't see that. Okay, that's on nothing. That's on nothing. We got this. Y'all let me know how y'all day is going. What y'all got planned for the weekend. I'm just cringing a little. Like, my beloved toddler, or what I like to call the hamster. This seems to be really deep academic together. Jumps in the puddle, flies apart. I'm like, oh no. And I say, oh no, because he has the mesh shoes on. So we didn't think stuff was gonna be wet where they went, and we should have really thought about that. So we didn't put a change of clothes in the book bag for the part. So he got his pants are wet all on the back from the side. His socks and shoes are wet from jumping in the puddle. I'm like, oh, somebody's gonna wind up being sick. Bad enough he's already feeling technology. Not exactly where I want to put that, but it's still it. So then this piece here, I want to put that flat garden rock. I see a lot of people eat. There's items in the game that I don't really see a lot of people. I like thinking about the rest of the I need to go. Like, somewhere back there. We're not gonna. I don't know if we're gonna use that right now. I'm surprised. I've been productive. I don't know, I might clean this down more, connect it to this. Let's just see how it goes. If I do I want 50 first. Just like a nice little connector. If I could, I'll do it. And maybe the curve seems like right here. But I want you to be able to like walk through this. Because you have the top spot here to get over. I could just connect it down this way and use it top over to get to it. But I don't want it to be like too thick. If you like the shape, so I don't really want to change that. I shaped the water to go around this. It was a pain. Like, it took me $6 just to do the whole thing. That's decorating. I think this is good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I just hope he likes it. Because I did have free reign to decorate how I wanted it, but I wanted to make sure I kept with the vision he had. Which I pretty much did for pretty much how Kyle was. The tapping stops. I want this to be like natural and then it like kind of. Cause I think this is the tapping to extend from that. You got your walkway. I will put a think somewhere along the way I will put, if I can fit it like here without it being too much of a hassle, I will put a signpost that tells you to go that way. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna think to come this way, because I'm gonna have, like, I want to plant more trees. But I think it's like smalls and mediums. I also need to, I'm gonna need spaces that need to flip it over here. I gotta put some more spaces that I need to flip this little area down here. I grabbed the wrong piece though. I could grab the rock. Actually, I guess I had an empty. I was me to fix what I'm trying to fix. Actually, I want that piece to go up one. Because here's what I wanted to do. Like, go like this, and then that. This right here is going off. Like here, here, and here, I want to push this. Do that, and then we got one more. So just gonna make sure that I'm gonna do a thing, just to make sure that my YouTube chat is listening. Appreciate anybody that came over to hang out with us. Oh, not me doing the wrong thing. I'm trying to grab it. But why do you not let me grab it to move it? Oh, but I was grabbing the wrong part. Cause I don't know how to like merge with the chat, so we just pop out the other chat bubble, chat box. And then we just size it to fit where I need it to fit. I have to bring it in just a little more. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Oh, and yes, I did say Beauty and the Beast. And for those that don't know, Beauty and the Beast is actually my favorite. I'm a book. Well, I used to be a booker. Like, before video games really like entered my life, I was always reading. After I learned how to read. I had to get out. I gotta get out the bushes I want to use. And I gotta get the dark out. So glad. Go to the Zeldas. I really love Holy Spirit. Okay, but I think I grabbed the white Azalea. I grabbed the. That's just the other crow. Oh. Not gonna eat the crow. The crow is back to friggin'. I don't know why I didn't. My brain's not working. Yeah. I tried to plant the bamboo. Like, nope. I want the bushes to tie into what I'm using up there, but also give a little bit of variety. So up there is the. I'm using the blue hydrangea, the Polystart, and I think the. Can you let me fly? The white, down there, I think we're using the, yeah, so it will tie in. It'll tie in, but not be like the thing. Now, what is this? That is very fancy. Well, open this. And I think maybe half how the ethos coming through. Just a little. Let's go see how. We're gonna grab some ethos so we can see how that looks. He fell asleep holding his with his hand on the like pole thing that holds up his phone. No, he was sleeping because I woke him up early from sleeping. Whenever he wakes up, will be good news, but probably when out in stream. Unless he napped into it. You know, I can't go to yet because Cooper doesn't have a copy of the new apartment. Gotta get our locks changed because our front door, for some reason, our front door started sticking and it just rolled over. Like we could open it from the outside, but we couldn't open it from the inside. And I'm not walking all the way around the building to open my front door. What are you here for? We so right. I have to get more wheat pills. Want it on like half off. Let's hope I get this correct. Nope, not where I was. Not where I was. I don't want to cover the curl. Yeah. Not fully. What on this game? I know I can put it on a half house. Stop that. I do it on a side game. Stop looking at me. Let's put it on a half house. Thank you. See? Might just need the one then. So I was gonna like bring it out. That was maybe we don't need the okay. Let's go into pitcher mode and see what looks better. With wheat fields or without wheat fields? That's definitely not what I'm. Granted, I could do it this way and it's so like it because it's on a half house, but it would look like that. I feel like that's too much. Sometimes less is more. Yeah, this is much easier. Yeah, that's fine. This is better. So we go back for right now. Imagine if they could have created how awesome would that be? I don't really want to like block that here with a whole bunch of trees. So maybe not there. We can put one here, that's fine. And then we put two here. Right. I know this one could be a tree. That one can be a tree. This one should be able to be a tree. Yeah, that's it. Now, I think this deserves a full throw. A large cedar, maybe, right there. But it doesn't. I don't want to cover the cedar in the background. I still want you to be able to like. Actually, no. I know the tree name. It doesn't need to be a cedar tree. I mean, we'll grab both. I'll take look, but I think this is better. Now this is where I think I think I made snackage. Oh, not enough snackage. I'll be making a big potato. Not me being all tired. What did I say? Wait. Oh, do I have one in search? Yeah, okay. I don't know how I bounced that. I thought I didn't have any. Look, those in storage. Is no, I think what is that? Oh, there it is. Literally in between states. I like I just kidding. Hi. Was mommy too loud? Was mommy too loud? You did that? I'm sorry. Here you go. Here you go. I want to take a nap, but I know if I take a nap, they're not gonna get they're not gonna get back in. And I don't want to leave them stranded. So, this is where I need ice cream. This is the only acceptable coffee, and I will die on this. Coffee is only good when yeah, I like that. Yeah, put that one there, and then we'll put this full cedar. We'll put. Oh, do we put a full cedar or do we put a large cedar? Maybe we put a large. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. They work. I think. Yeah. Yeah, that works. It works. Stuff that. Done. Nope. Too far. I don't know. I thought I was right behind. Like directly behind. But I was not. But there you go. And we can add some bushes going through. The area's almost done outside of we still gotta do like the beach and the rocks that are over here. There you go, buddy. Yeah. He wanted his giraffe taxi, which he dropped up before. Nah, you did that one at first. You can't be throwing your books. He has one of those like crinkly. Oh, it's not a crinkly. Oh, no, there's a crinkly page with like the cheetahs on it, and the rest is just off. Oh, if only y'all could see the cuteness. Like, he is such a joy. He is really joy. so, I'm so happy with how this came out. That normally is where I would start working also like back here and then start bringing it down so that way I can see the full picture, which probably what needs to happen so I don't confuse myself more. So let's go get rid of that. Take that, get off. And I thought I need a spot for the pipe. We can get to the secret beach. But I don't want it to be like plainly obvious. Can't get behind it either. So we'll see. But I need a spot to make sure that his secret beach is still on. Because this is also like his forever island. I don't think he's getting rid of it. As far as I know, he's not getting rid of it. I don't know how many I'm gonna need back there, so we're just gonna grab. No, oh, no. I need this, 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 and this. It is gonna be a cherry blossom. I need these. Those are gonna go back there. Those might actually be the way I hide the snake. I think I should have enough space. Game. I can't put my tree standing right here. I don't like you, game. How dare you? I want my tree standing. Like, I want the tree standing. Let's see if I can put it, pull it forward, and then put okay. You're being unreasonable. Oh, that's kind of annoying. He is intentionally dropping it, but he's picking it back up. Are you just mad because you're still strapped in there, sir? You want to see in there? Want to go sit on the floor? Oh, you just being angry, but no. Back her potato was like, no, Mama, I crank you because I want your arm. I know what you want. This is our usual prepping for nap time. This is usually where we take our nap. And then we'll sleep till maybe like 2:30. Some people sleep till we're asleep when I get home. But it just depends on what I fall asleep. Now I have to think about how I'm getting where I'm gonna put how I'm getting my dead keys. Because the game wants to be open and not let me have it where I want it. The game is tapped in me. Because like I can put it there and that will cover that up, and I can put one here and it will cover it up. Cover up the weird gap. That's okay. I came prepared. This is why we come prepared. Uh, the game chose war, and I'm choosing to fight back. I have enough faith. How dare you tell me I don't have faith this year? The lies you tell. I have faith. See, still looks scared. Cause like, if this was just out a little bit better, I have an idea. I have an idea. I got this big old space. Oh, that don't bother me, but I have an idea. Hear me out. Don't cry. Gotcha. We know about it. You want out? Okay. Okay. Because he wants out now. He's not to be on the floor. Pretty sure it's just he wants in my arms, but I'm a little bitchy and I don't even try to eat the toy phone. Ah, I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Yeah. Ready? Put your let's put your elephant bag on. But this the backpack little thing that he has to protect his head when he falls backward. Let's do like an elephant without the eh. No. No. You don't do that. No grabbing faces. You can get cutesy, but no grabbing faces. No. 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 Try to get him to sit because there's nothing for him to stand up on. And if you hear him crying, it's because I put him down. So it is indeed arms that you want. I put him down. I still can't go to tree here. Damn. Let me have a tree, Sandy. Dang, y'all know doggone well y'all let me have a tree. I don't know why y'all being a butt about it. The tree standing should not take up as much space as it actually does. That's crazy. I think it's a 1.5 by 1.5 spaces. Yay! Stop being a bully! Game is being a bully. Oh. game on bullying, so we're gonna bully the game back. Like, I will have my trees maybe. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna have my trees. It's just I pray this works. They need to hide. Hide. That you can still get the beach. Okay, we put this triangle so quickly in the weird space here. Whatever. That's not gonna fill the. It's not gonna fill the. Be like, I'm calling on you again. You will give me arms. What? I don't even know why I keep clicking on that. It's not something. That what I'm trying to do. I was trying to put but since we're over here, yeah, but road. That pipe is perfectly here, that's fine. Tree. This, however, is... But we're gonna get this system. Trying to make it look slightly complicated, but not actually. Wrong one. I picked up the wrong one. I the pipe. I want like here. Do I need a? You can see the pipe right there. That's not what I want. No, I want the pipe. But you see it's there. You got the pipe. There you go. It's a quiet day in the neighborhood. Almost right. He's getting fucking so probably gonna wrap up at one. I just did. Second hurt. How can I do it? But if this keeps an instant spot feature, I would have put it there. Close enough. But it isn't hard. It's literally in line with that one. Okay. Maybe we stick it here. And maybe go that over a little. Well, it's not perfectly in line, but it works. Might change the tree standing to be a regular green one. I'll have to see how it looks in cherry blossom. As I said, that it throws me off in the current state that it's in. I just want it to be like hidden like something like that. I don't think the tree candy is gonna work right here. Now I believe we have some coconut trees. I could use that side. I believe we don't still have it. I lied. Okay. I thought we still had them. Wait, do I have coconut? We have this coconut to make it plant. Because if I do, then we're good. We do. We got coconut. Right here can be a tree. And then we can just wait for the coconut to grow in. That does mean I have to annoyingly find trouble. And I say knowingly, so I have to get it to the size that I want. Because I want it at the large stage before it gets to the full grown. And we can put. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Put a large here, and then we'll do like a medium here. Actually, or we do the medium, the large here, and the medium here, which I still think is okay. I want to double lead. First, you can go where I go. He is getting very specific. We are getting ready to wrap this up. Apparently, my big rock wants to do another day. I don't like that one game. Thank you. Game, we don't like that one. Thank you. I like those ones and then the little clover one. I think the clover one is in a different alright. I thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will catch y'all in the next stream, which should be next Friday. As long as I don't have an appointment and the little one or big one doesn't have the little one doesn't have an appointment or little big kid doesn't have a half day. If he has a half day, then I move stream up a day, which would be like a Thursday usually. Wednesday or a Thursday. I haven't figured it out quite yet. But... Alright, thank y'all for hanging out with me. So today. That shows how much I'm off my game. This is Bunny Glitter Squad. I will see y'all in the next stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. Love your faces. Remember, stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay pink. Alright, what's up, Glitter? Bye!